Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel COD Drama League for yet another amazing video. On today's video, we will be looking at how to become a god in Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. Some of these tips you really want to know, so be sure to stay to the end of the video to find out how you can become the best in multiplayer lobbies. One of the easiest ways to up your game and get the hang of things feeling Black Ops Cold War is to go through a few practice matches without any stakes. On the multiplayer lobby screen, you'll find an option toward the bottom that says versus bots. There's a match in which you'll find only computer controlled enemies with no records saved and no challenges unlocked. Using the bot mode to try out new weapons, mess with new loadouts, get a feel for different maps is a great strategy. The more knowledge you have in Call of Duty, the more formidable you'll be, so spending a little time in practice sessions can give you an edge when you're starting to be unfamiliar locations or want to see about changing up your gear. This is one of the best ways to do it, so be sure to train with bots, to practice your aim, study maps, and pick the best loadout. I'm sure it goes without saying that sticking with your teammates is for the best. This is an evergreen multiplayer tip, but worth it nonetheless. It's tempting to run off on your own, especially in a game as fast as furious as Call of Duty, but resist the urge. You're much more deadly when you have a teammate or two backing you up. You can combine fire against enemies to drop them even more quickly than you're firing on your own, and they'll often save your life in a fight you'd lose otherwise if you get caught by surprise. More sets of eyes and more guns are always better in any Call of Duty situation, so stay with your squad and back each other up, and you'll see the results in the W column. Don't worry too much about dying. Black Ops Cold War brings back score streaks rather than kill streaks, which means that you just don't have to drop a lot of players or a lot of headshots to be useful to your team. Securing objectives can also help unlock score streak rewards to give you an edge in combat, allowing you to do things like calling a spy plane or summoning attack helicopters to aid your team. And while you want to avoid getting killed as much as possible in a Cold War match, don't worry about it too much if you have to die in support of your team. Score streaks don't reset when you die, instead they operate on cooldown timers, so you can't spam them too much. That means you can still be effective addition to your squad even if your KD ratio isn't anything to brag about. Play carefully and play smart, and look for ways to contribute to your team that fit with your skills. This is definitely important. Listen for footsteps. Sound design has leaped forward pretty significantly in the last few iterations of Call of Duty, and in Black Ops Cold War you want to listen closely while you're on the battlefield. Sprinting makes a lot of noise in multiplayer matches, like taking a page from Warzone, where using all your senses to identify enemies is essential. That means you can often hear a player long before you see them. If you can use them, headphones can seriously help you pinpoint an enemy's location, but in general, try to use all your senses to anticipate attacks, not just your minimap. Shoot down spy planes and other vehicles. Default score streaks include spy planes and attack helicopters, both of which can be seriously cramp a match if the enemy team starts firing them off at the same time. As in most Call of Duty games, spy planes provide the enemy with your team's location on their minimaps, while attack helicopters just fly down and shoot you. However, you can and should destroy these vehicles whenever possible. This is the usual approach in Call of Duty, so you probably know this lesson, but small arms can damage flying vehicles and launchers are even better. It's worth having at least one loadout with a launcher in the secondary weapon position so you can knock down a pesky score streak at a key moment. Destroying score streak vehicles also scores points for you, helping get your streaks more quickly, so it's worth taking a second to blind the enemy by knocking out their planes. If nobody else is handling the launcher duty, consider picking it up yourself. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like this video, comment something nice, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.